this part of the prologue. As I looked at the creek flowing gently below my feet, I was transported back in time to my college days. We had a deep canal flowing next to our campus. It was a man made river dug out of the hard ground to improve the irrigation across the state many years ago. It was fast flowing with a depth not easily perceptible. One summer, two of our seniors who were on the college swimming team dared each other to a medley race across the canal, one stroke for each lap. This was quite routine for swimming team members. However, this was the middle of the night when there was no one else around, no pedestrians, no other swimmers, and no rowers, no one to watch over them. Ready, steady, go, and off they went. They were neck and neck when they reached the other side. The one on the left got a better kick from the canal walls and gained some distance as they transitioned into breaststroke. The leader extended his lead further as it was his favorite stroke. As he neared the home stretch and could see the canal wall within palpable distance, he heard a shout behind him. He stopped mid-stroke and turned around. His friend was still in the other half of the canal, waving his hands desperately and shouting, "Help, help." He didn't seem to be able to move his feet to tread water, and his head started bobbing below water. It could be cramps induced by fatigue. He started frantically swimming back towards his beleaguered friend. I'll skip. He pushed his friend's body towards the canal wall and over the edge onto dry land. He then pulled himself over and placed his fingers under his friend's nose. He couldn't sense any breathing. He wasn't an expert at feeling for the pulse, so didn't know where to put his fingertips. He tried CPR to the best of his abilities, ruining that he never took emergency medical training. The ambulance came to a screeching halt next to the friend's inert body in the next 3 minutes. Prompt action from the medics was not enough to save his friend. His friend was declared dead at 40 minutes past midnight. He slumped down beside his friend and cried his heart out. He wished he had swum harder to save him. He wished they had never made the dare itself. Then he thought what a cruel coincidence it was. His deceased friend's father was an alumnus of the same college. The father had also been a great swimmer and a member of the college swimming team in his time. One summer, over 25 years ago, the father had made the same dare of a medley race across the canal with his batchmate. In an unfortunate twist of fate, the father had won the race while the father's batchmate had drowned and died. As they say, history repeats itself. Those who do not remember the past are condemned to repeat it. Why do we not learn from the past? Is it hubris? Plain arrogance that we will overcome the odds this time?
Deep. Yep.